Cheers, darling. Cheers to a beautiful summer
Cheers,
day.
beautiful day.
Hello, darlings. Welcome to this week's episode. Oh, sweethearts, I have had a week. It has been full on, and it is so wonderful that Bert and I could take some time and sit in the garden and relax. We do this often. As you know, I'm a grandma with 5 grandchildren and 4 adult grown children. We live a very slow life in country Ballarat, my husband and myself, and our little dog Lucy. Well, I'm so relieved, darlings, that winter has gone. She has left the building and spring is here. Spring in Ballarat to us, that is just freezing days, and you do get the winds, strong winds which blow the blossom off, which I'm never happy about. But you also get the sun, that beautiful sunshine that we need so much. So Bert and I often, like I said, sit outside in the garden and have a cup of coffee with Lucy. In fact, we would do this, yes, on a weekly basis. Like I said, it's been a big week. I've actually been in hospital this week, but all's good, nothing to worry about, and I'm feeling so much better now. This week is also a big week for Bert and I because it's 50 years since our first date. Wow. So I wanted to talk about how do you keep a relationship going for 50 years? It's a long time. It's a long time. Well, for Bert and I, it was love at first sight, so we were extremely lucky in that respect. We also respect each other, and what Bert likes to do, I let him do. I encourage him to do everything because, you have to support your partner, don't you, darlings? It makes life so much easier. Bert is such a pleasant guy to get on with most of the time, although like all men, he does throw the occasional whammy, which always puts me back a day or two, but he snaps out of it pretty quickly by carrying on as if nothing's ever happened. One of the things we've always done is enjoy a good old cuppa together. Make a pot of tea, sit down and have a long chat. I think that's so important in any relationship. You must talk to each other. You must air all the things that are going on in your head. Sometimes that's harder for a man, and as you can see in this video, you'll notice that I do most of the talking. Bert's extremely quiet. But what I've noticed with my darling husband is that if he mentions something once or twice, that is like me going on for a full day about it. So that's one thing, you learn the signs of things that they might want that they don't like to ask for. You pick up on it. That comes with time. Took me a long time to realise that. So that's a little trick. Men do not go on about things over and over. They'll only say it a couple of times. One of the things I learnt, darlings, very, very quickly was always have his favourite food in the house. It does not matter if he feels he's got a pot belly and would really like to be back to his pre-student days, when he was so tiny. No, he must always have the food that he loves, which for my Bert means he always has a stack of potato chips in the pantry, or chicken of course, and lollies, and his favourite biscuits, his almond cakes, his Dutch speculoos, his Arnott's Nice biscuits. Plus, of course, cordial, lemonade, and alcohol. Not that he drinks it very, very much, but there always has to be a bottle of Southern Comfort in the pantry. Luckily, that's what Richard buys for him every birthday or Father's Day. Also, he likes to have his port, so I always make sure he has his port in the pantry. I don't eat any of these things. They are purely for my darling Bert. So that was another tip. Always have his favourite food at home. I have to say that Bert and I never, ever go to sleep on an argument. We never have. No matter how upset I am with him or how upset he's been with me, we always give each other a kiss goodnight. It's very important. Don't let arguments carry on for days. always sorted out within the 24-hour period. Let's face it, you do not sleep well if you have an argument with your partner, so you might as well sort it out before bedtime, wish them a good night's sleep, and start the next day and go on from there. Because my parents divorced when I was 16 or 17, it made me more determined to make my marriage last and to work out the mistakes that Mum and Dad made and not make them in my own marriage. I looked at a perfect marriage towards my grandparents. They were married for 65 years. They had a wonderful friendship, wonderful love for each other. I always think upon what they did, and I've followed so many of the things that they did. My grandparents were a big influence on me, and they were my mum's parents. So, being together for a long time means that you're extremely comfortable with each other. And how lovely is that? When I woke up in hospital, I felt so relieved to see Bert standing there because, of course, I had sent a photo of me in recovery, and there he was, straight away, up there, and I pulled the curtain back and there he was. I was ecstatic to see him, so happy, because he is a part of me. I just feel fulfilled when he's there. Love is wonderful. I've had the sad, very sad process of helping Anna, my neighbour from across the road, cope with losing her beautiful husband Jim after he died one day off their 50th wedding anniversary. I have to say, to see her as so upset and so lonely after losing her beautiful husband has been a real eye-opener for me. Every day is a treasure, darlings. Every single day we're lucky to be here. And every day that you have with your partner is a good day. I talk to Anna 3 to 4 times a week. She'll pop over for a cuppa and we'll have a chat. And we always talk about Jim, and we always talk about, I just let her talk because that's what she needs to do. And the only time a person really dies is when you stop talking about them. They say they live in our hearts, but they also live in our speech. So when you look at your husband and you think, oh my goodness, why are you doing that? Try to put yourself in his position and try and be him for 2 seconds and be kind with whatever you say. Try not to judge him too much. That all helps, I'm absolutely sure. We've never been ones to go out to expensive nightclubs or to go out for up-teen coffee dates. We just have always preferred our home environment. And luckily for me, Bert realises how much my home is important to me for my mental health and for my security, because as a child I didn't have the security of a home base. So therefore my home is my sanctuary in just every single way that it can be. I'm so lucky that he extended the fence for me because we've got lovely, lovely friendly neighbours. And they love to chat whenever I go out in the garden. But it means I can't sit down and just enjoy my garden. I have to sort of entertain them. And you need to look after yourself so that then again I can look after Bert. That's what I find anyway. And definitely helps me having my home base secure, and people can't just see into my home at all from the street. I'm so blessed for that. And that's all thanks to my beautiful husband, Bert. I love crocheting outside, and Bert will always be fiddling with something, whether it's his Rubik's Cube or some of his metal toys that he's got. He'll always be fiddling. This time he's got the drone out, and there'll be some footage on the end of this that he went off and took. You'll see him walk out the gate. He loves his drone. So it's nice that he gets to things that he likes to play with. I just love the relaxingness of the handcrafts. I just absolutely love it. There he goes, off to film the last footage that you'll see on this video. Well, darlings, that's my tips for helping a 50-year friendship marriage last, though we've only been married for 46 years. We're very lucky. We own our home here. We are just pensioners and we live a comfortable life because I'm not a person that wants a lot of expensive things. I never have been. So therefore, we're very comfortable and I feel blessed for that. When I think of some people out there that are not so lucky, and I pray for them every night. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave me a comment as always because you know I love to chat with you. Darlings, there's going to be some changes to the channel. I've put lots and lots of videos up, lots of shorts up, and I tried very, very hard to help people with mental health issues. But I don't want to do that anymore. I'm very tired of the negative comments that I get that are held. It's very hard to put yourself out there and try and support people and then be ridiculed for it. So you'll see me retreating into my shell a little bit. I'll be just sharing my life with you, which is a grandmacore life, because heck, it's exactly what we do. Look at it is me. It is me. I love doilies, I love pretty things. My home is old-fashioned, and that's exactly the way that I love it. It's very comforting for me. I still want to wear my tiaras, so you might see me out in the garden with actual crocheting or knitting or walking around with my tiaras on, because who doesn't love a pretty sparkly tiara? I absolutely love them, and I still want to wear my girls, although I think that I will be dropping shorts quite a lot more back and perhaps concentrating on the longer videos. The reason for this is that I'm absolutely exhausted. I am so tired. I've been doing this YouTube channel since 2022, 23, 24, 42, so that's 3 years. I don't get many views on my longer videos. I do not know how to work the algorithm. I will not pay people to do it. I voice my own videos without any sort of structure. I just chat to you people, and the people that love me and follow me, I have so many beautiful subscribers that always comment on my longer videos, and you people are the ones that I'm going to continue doing them for. With the shorts, I think I've said it over and over and over again and repeated myself, and I'm absolutely exhausted from it. So you'll see some different shorts because I still love to wear my tiaras. Darlings, I hope you've had a wonderful week wherever you are in the world, and I hope that you've looked after your mental health and you've looked after you, and you're lucky enough to have a beautiful fur baby to love like we have with Lucy. Our fur babies give us so much comfort, and Lucy has got so much better with me. She lets me cuddle her now, and she's not just solely Bert's dog. Every time I hug that warm little body, I just feel so blessed. I want to thank you all for your support on my channel. It's so nice of you. As a person with not many views, it is lovely to have people to talk to. This was never about money for me. It was always about communication with other people with like-minded things to do with mental health. My earlier videos, I worked very hard on actually just talking about the mental health aspect, but I just cannot keep it up anymore. It is too hard, and I can't take the comments. So I'm going to sign off here and put some beautiful music on. Bert's gone out. He always goes out while I do a voiceover because he's noisy. And I feel so stupid just talking. And I feel embarrassed. So he toddles off and does some jobs. I want to send you all the love in the world. Thank you so much. Be kind. Look after yourself. Look after your partner. Because life is not nice if you don't have a companion. God bless, darlings. Till next week. Bye for now. Where'd you go?
I can cut a little bit out of it and give it to you.
Oh, yeah, I can add to the food. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll put it in the video. I'm doing a nature one for next week like this. think it's for the first week of spring.
Oh, okay.
This could be a video on its own, couldn't it? I'll put a snippet of it in there. I can actually hear the garden growing. I'm sure I can hear it growing.
I haven't spotted any bees today yet. I think it's probably not quite enough flowers, have they?
Oh, this is ready to pop.
Yeah.